think we need to move over a little bit. Like, look at you can't even.
Scoot over this way.
Can you scoot over a little bit over?
Okay. Family. Welcome back to another episode. Oh! Alright, no. Alright, not yet. Y'all, what? What have y'all?
This has been a week. Kier done died and came back to life.
Several times. Several times. Alright, where do we start?
Welcome, new people.
Yes.
And welcome back, OG fam.
Man, okay, so thank you, baby. Let's start there. First off, to every single person who's been here, like the day ones, y'all that followed this vlog when ain't nobody cared. I mean, nobody cared at all. Y'all commented, y'all showed us love, y'all embraced us. Man, thank y'all, because if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't have had the motivation to push through. Like, this is hard. It takes so much time. We got to change our family dynamics to kind of move around it, but y'all responses kind of kept us going when we didn't know if we wanted to do this anymore.
Yes.
And look at it now. This is ridiculous. Y'all, welcome back to the Kier Noémie. Y'all see what's going on out here? What?
I really hate it. It's so distracting.
I'll be more conscientious of it. Right.
You just move. You want to switch because you move more than I do.
Switch.
See? Because you talk like this.
You ain't gotta do all that. For those of you all that don't know, I'll post the video. Here's the video. A lot of young men, particularly young black men, hit me up being like, yo, I can't wait to be a dad. I can't wait to be a father. And I love that because I think the men that were a generation before us got raised by the men that were a generation before them. And those men didn't really know warm love because a man didn't express those things that way back then. And I feel like I owe those young men to tell them, like, bro, this is hard because it exposes things about you that you don't know about yourself. It exposes all of your insecurities. And it's a huge emotional undertaking if you do it the right way. So while you see me and Noémie hugged up and loved up on each other, and we got this cute vlog and we make these cute videos and cute pictures, it's because we put in an immense amount of work to make this thing happen, man. We do it every day. We be having sit-down vlogs and we be on the cusp of beefing with each other. But we find that one thing in common that just always brings us back to remembering why we're together. So, bro, when you see this and me playing with my baby and it looks really cool and you want to have those moments, just know that that's the upside. It comes with a downside and it can be incredibly painful if you allow it to be. So before you take on a family, bro, go see somebody about your past and go see somebody about the trauma that you've endured throughout the course of your life and start healing. Because if you don't heal from that, you'll have all this and you'll never be happy. And I don't want that for nobody, especially anybody who thinks that you can just pour water over a lady and a baby and have a happy family overnight. This ain't oatmeal, man. So we reposted that video. We posted originally last year when that episode dropped. And that episode was Booby's second birthday party. At the end of the vlog, like, yeah, I know how I close the vlog out. I always walk away from everybody just so I can have a moment to kind of think.
I didn't even realize you do that intentionally.
I separate from everybody just so I can kind of get that off. I'm walking through this neighborhood in Myrtle Beach and Booby got her little afro out, and like sometimes when I'm holding the camera and I'm talking to y'all, like I just get in this moment where I kind of talk through my own thoughts, and that moment just got away from me and I just started saying like everything that was on my heart. And we reposted it and added subtitles so that the deaf and hard of hearing community could be included too. And
here we are.
That Sunday night when I went to sleep, we had 75,000 followers on Instagram. And by the time I woke up that morning, I woke up to her smile on my face saying, Jill Scott just reposted you.
Yeah, I woke him up. I was like, hey, babe, Jill Scott reposted you. Oh, his eyes opened and looked over at me like, what? Jilly from Philly.
Jilly from Philly. And she reposted it, and then it just like
it spiraled.
boom, boom. And D.L. Hughley reposted it, boom. Then Viola Davis reposted it, boom. And it just started. Charlamagne the God reposted it, and it got crazy.
Instagram and Twitter.
And Facebook.
And
Reddit.
AOC.
Man, alright, we ain't gonna name drop. The DM's looking crazy though.
Yeah, we got a lot of love from Black Hollywood. Let's just say that.
Shout out to Black Hollywood for embracing us the way that they have and being tangible and being real people.
Yeah.
And man, it's crazy.
It's such a good feeling. It's like these are people that we watch, and like we watch their careers and we watch how they grow.
Mm-hmm.
And then for them to say like they're inspired by us, it's like, dog. Us?
Alright, like honest moment, if we can.
I'm sorry, I can't stop smiling.
Nah, it's cause it's wild, man. We try and get this out, y'all. Just bear with us.
Also, it's late. We don't normally shoot this late.
It's 10.
It's
10
it's
p.m.
a little past 10.
It's been a crazy day.
And this is the only time we gotta do this, and we really wanted to make sure we posted on time. So.
And we wanted to make sure that we came and checked in with y'all.
Yeah.
Because like the show's still gonna
crazy.
go on, baby. Come on now. It's been a whirlwind. We've received a lot of offers from a lot of people who want to kind of like amplify our platform. Maybe they'll give me some English lessons too. Huge, major, life altering things. But Noémie and I are really committed to like what we do here. Like we don't want to change that.
So what do we do here? How do we explain? How do we give the new people a proper introduction? Well, honestly, they probably binge watch.
Yeah, a lot of people probably binge watch the videos.
You're here because you watch like one of our videos where we tell all of our business on the internet.
Yeah, that's probably true.
What is our work? Like, what is this for? What's our mission?
So, mission.
We had a lot of interviews this week, so I got questions.
Man, we interview with everybody. We got a lot more next week too.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
It's crazy. Every time someone asks me what this vlog is or what it represents, like I don't have like a profound answer. We literally cut this camera on, and whatever happens in our day kind of happens. We don't really schedule it.
No.
We don't really like do
consistent.
skits. Yeah, it's
when we feel inspired to talk,
we talk. We share our everyday conversations with y'all. This is what we talk about when no cameras around, when it's just us two. And that's what we are. And I don't want to change that.
Yeah.
I don't want to change that. Ooh.
What happened?
The glow up is real.
Oh.
I can't believe that this happened.
It doesn't feel real.
It doesn't.
It doesn't feel real. And I'll be honest, like, not that we don't deserve it, but it's just like, okay. Like, we never thought we would have as many, like, followers as we have now, especially on IG. And I think one of my fears is, like, do people really like us or what they think we appear to be based on that video?
Yeah.
But the reassuring part is we're always ourselves. Like, that is you, you know? But it's just, you know, like, so many more eyes on us and so many more critiques. And, like, you know, we really have a loving, you know, family, because we call you guys family, but like I feel like I have to prepare for
the others.
Yeah, because everybody has like trolls.
They coming.
I don't want to be. I guess we put our life on social media, but like I guess I'm a little afraid of being like picked apart and misinterpreted.
Yeah.
But like I said, our saving grace is that we are ourselves. Like this isn't a gimmick. This isn't, you know, for media. This is just who we are. So it's just like, I think the fear is warranted, but like it's not true.
But it's
like,
scary
it's
though.
Yeah.
It's scary because it's like this is our actual lives, and it's turning into a brand / business.
Right, like.
And it's like what if like you watching me right now? What if you waking up in the morning, brushing your teeth, and going throughout your day became a like business where people comment on it? Like that's how that feels. Like, and we're here for it. Like we're here for the comments. We read everything. The negative comments, they're not many on our page. Wildly, we don't get a lot of negative comments, but even the ones that are like,
I rarely see it. I feel like we got them a lot more in the beginning. Remember?
It was somewhere in the middle after.
Now I don't see them at all.
After the Shade Room posted us.
Oh,
like,
man.
The Shade Room crowd a little different.
Yeah.
We jumped from 75,000 to 240,000 in a
241.
week. It's 241 now.
Hold on, let's see. It's 242.
It's 242.
Yeah.
Noémie jumped from 10 to almost 25,000 in a week.
And I don't even have the content that Karen
She
has.
was like,
So
I ain't even posting.
I don't even be posting at all. But that's going to change.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post more.
Baby, you so dope. Like, and don't get weird. Oh, don't focus on me. Don't do that. But like, yeah, she's dope. We've received 1 million emails this week.
Hundreds.
Oh my gosh,
Hundreds.
from everybody and their mama. And Noémie answered all of them professionally.
I did not answer all of them.
Noémie answered a
A
vast
lot of them.
majority of them professionally. She puts thought and intent and care into everything that she does, and she is a well-oiled machine. She's the reason that the business side of what we do is a well-oiled machine. Baby, you've been killing it.
Thanks,
Like, we wouldn't be able to have none of this if it wasn't for you. I wouldn't want none of this if it wasn't for you.
Yeah. You gotta disconnect that from your phone. You gotta close the computer.
Hey, cuz we just started filming. Let me hit you smoothly.
It's a storm right
Yeah, it's getting bad.
now. Should we unplug the light?
I don't know. Hey.
Not the bang. Sorry.
The
No.
bang.
Come on. You were singing my praises?
Not the bang. Just do it.
The bang. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be in my head for the next week.
That song is so delightfully, stupidly amazing.
It makes me want to bang. I can like take a picture of myself, like a video.
You need to
put
bang.
put that in the background, like. But yeah, you were talking about how awesome I was.
Yes, you've been incredible. Thank you. Like, for real. Thank you. And last week, there's been some rough weeks. This quarantine is chipping away.
Yeah, man. Let's just say I'm really happy to be making it to 9 months.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. Marriage
There were
is,
times when I was like,
Yeah, marriage is challenging. It's very challenging.
It is.
But it's you stick through it, man. And if you're able to work through the tough parts, the reward is awesome.
Can I say something really quick?
Why we getting a marriage bag?
I need to say one more thing about the marriage bag, and then I'm gonna be done.
That Noémie's tone fool you like.
What my tone sound like?
It sound like, oh my God, I'm miserable. Get me out of here.
Oh no,
Because people read too much.
That's true.
And we got new people that don't know us like that. Like, all right, so here's what you do.
We're very real.
Don't read her tone and don't read my face. Because what you think you hearing and seeing, that ain't it. Don't try to read my expressions. You're going to be wrong every time.
Yeah, he's a very expressive person, and I'm a very frank person verbally. Frank. Blunt, direct. Yeah. But that's not even why we're here.
All the synonyms. No, we're here because I don't know why we're here.
We're here because there is absolutely no way we can have any vlog with you and not talk about what happened this week.
What's going on?
Like, there's no way. It has completely changed our lives. It has completely changed the way we think about this vlog.
Yeah.
It has changed completely the way that we think about social media and like what our place is. Like,
it changes
everything.
Our plans for the next 5 years.
It changes the trajectory of our lives.
Yeah, it's that major. We don't want to like talk it up too much, but
But I want to manifest
that deep,
it.
Though.
Yeah, I want to manifest that, like, the bigness of all of this that's happening right now is not only going to get bigger, but it's going to like change our lives and our daughters' lives and our family's lives in a positive way.
All right, you got it. You said daughters' lives.
Daughters apostrophe S.
Oh, daughter's life. Nah, man. You know, people with the baby stuff, man. I'm just trying to keep it kosher. Our daughter's life, 1 kid.
I wouldn't mind having another daughter.
I would prefer not to have 2 girls.
I mean, yeah, but like 2 little girls running around.
I feel you.
It's the cutest thing.
That's aesthetics, baby. Like, that's 3
okay,
women in the house telling me what to do.
Think about
all
them
the time
when they're 30 and like 25.
That's gonna be the dopest thing of all time. But I gotta make it to 30 and 25. You know what? This is the answer to what you get at the Kier Noémie vlog. Yeah. This ain't what we came to talk about, and it's our 18th tangent.
We just go off on tangents. You're just gonna have to follow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm not, but I am.
I mean, how many of you guys can talk about a story without going off on a tangent? This is real life. No one is even following what you're saying. They're over it.
Do you think like if you make that face, like I take it more seriously? Is that what that
I'm
is?
not making a face. It's just my face.
No, it's like it's this thing you do. It's like the void of making a face. Like whatever the opposite is, you just like let everything drop. Like, oh, that's so serious.
He always just likes to flip it. Go talk about what you were talking about with the people. Go ahead.
The peoples.
Yo, we're ridiculous. We spend way too much time.
Oh, it's too
turning into
late,
each other.
man. It's too late. It's too late. We're going crazy. Yo, we have not slept. I haven't eaten. I got a whole pizza. Dog.
I think we slept a total of 20 hours this week.
This is the thing.
It's like 4 hours a day.
This is the thing, y'all. Booby has started school this week. And I will tell you that distance learning for a 3-year-old, what?
I don't know what you about to say. I don't know. I want to be ready to.
Oh, distance learning for a 3-year-old is a ridiculous thing.
I agree.
It is ridiculous for everybody involved.
But what other choice do we have?
We ain't got no choices,
We have
but it
no
is
other choice.
ridiculous. She wakes up at 6 o'clock now. We still trying to figure out sleep. I ain't gonna turn this to a complaint fest. Basically, we have adult problems still.
Yeah.
And then we have our jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And our jobs are like careers. I know I say that every time. I
But
just
like,
want y'all to really understand that
like it's actual careers.
it's actual careers, and it's very demanding, and we have
Even
to,
though they say it's not. They'll be like, oh, we have a good work-life balance.
there's no such thing as a good work-life balance.
You end up working 60 hours a week anyway.
Yeah.
You may not clock all them hours, but, you know.
Even when you're not there, they still occupy your mental space.
That's exactly
There is no good work-life balance.
I apologize in advance.
We tired, man.
It's like 10:30, 10:45, but
And we've been jamming since 6 a.m.
whew,
Jamming. We did a news interview tonight that's about to air any minute now.
Yeah.
What are you excited about with all of this stuff that's happening?
so my excitement, it's a little selfish, but it's like, I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm allowed to like be in a creative space. I didn't grow up in a household where that was okay. You know, you guys have like immigrant parents. If you guys are first gen, you know, we didn't come to this country for you to be this and to be on YouTube. Like, no. Like, that's just, YouTube wasn't even a thing. I wanted to be a singer growing up. It's like, we didn't come to this country for you to be a failed Beyonce. Yeah, doctor, lawyer. You know, even business is still iffy. It's just like, what business? What's this? What's this degree? I went to law school. That was, I mean, a lot of it was for my parents, and a lot of it was just like, I feel like if I don't go to law school or medical school, I'm nothing.
You a failure. That's
you
wild.
know. But I'm lucky to be in a field where I get to be a little creative. Well, more creative than typical for an attorney. But this,
Are you kidding me?
like,
You get to be way more creative than the typical attorney.
no, I actually don't.
You don't think so?
No, there are guidelines that we have to fall under.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about in your actual
Yeah.
job. Oh yeah, nah, my bad.
No,
We're
I'm
just talking
saying
about
in
with
my
your
in my actual job, I don't really get to be creative, but I'm excited about this because I get to be creative. See, you jumped the gun.
and it's on your terms.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm happy for you. Like you might legit get to write
I know.
for a living.
You know what? I don't even know what I want to do for a living. And I think I've learned to just be really fluid and to just take the blessings as they come, because this is like so much bigger than I ever imagined. Like I never imagined we'd be in this space, in this house, like physically in this space, or even like career-wise in this space.
Y'all don't know where we were in 2017.
Y'all don't know where we were February 2020.
Yeah.
Carrying them was about to be done.
Yeah.
Like, we were like, why are I'm not
This
trying
is
to
too
do this
much
vlog.
work.
Well, I think it was January. I think that's when we decided, we're like, okay, we're going to vlog every week, and we're going to give it a couple of months.
Yeah.
And if, like, we're not in a good spot, we're done.
It's
like,
just,
we're done.
it was too much work for too little return.
Yeah.
And we had too many real life things going on that needed to take priority.
Right.
And it can't. It's competing priorities. It just wasn't working. This kind of happening. That's the rain?
Yep.
That's the rain. Here comes the rain. I lost track of thought.
Why are you so excited? Like, what makes you excited about this?
I'll be honest, and I talked to some of my dad vlogging homies who got platforms too, but like, it's weird doing this and being a man and being a father, because 80-90% of your audience is women and moms who who can relate to like the parenthood piece of it, but the fatherhood piece they don't. You know what I'm saying? Not as intimately as a man would. You're connecting with moms, but you don't really get to connect with other men. And then, like, most of the pictures have Booby's face or have your face, and you don't always know who the people are here for. Because it's a joke amongst us, for real. Like, you post a picture of your daughter, 100,000 views. Post a picture of your wife, 100,000 views. Post a picture of your wife and your daughter, 200,000 views. Post a picture of yourself, boo, get off the internet. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dang, y'all, that's how y'all feel. That video, it wasn't about Booby, and it wasn't about being funny. It wasn't about anything. It was just a truth. There's people legit rocking with what I gotta say and what I think and what I feel. And yeah, I'm really appreciative.
I love that. I love
I
that.
cannot believe this is happening.
Like, the world knows who you are and associates you with the mission of Kier Them. The mission of Kier Them is to focus on millennial love, millennial parenting, just millennial lives, with an emphasis on mental health in a comedic way. Yeah, and it's just like, we've had viral videos before, but they were like, there wasn't any substance behind the content. You know, it's like the French fry video. Yeah, like, that's beautiful. I
hate the French fry video, by the way.
I don't even think it's funny, but I'm glad you guys do. It was, out of everything that would go viral, I was so confused.
The French fry video was so stupid. I thought even her little dad, it was kind of whack. Like, but everybody loved it.
And I appreciate it.
All right.
Even our engagement video, like, proposals and weddings, like, they go viral like all the time. But this, it's just like, not only are you saying something real, but like, it's so you. And I feel like anybody who knows you personally knows that, like, that's just who you are. If anything, I personally think you censor yourself a little bit more for the vlog.
I do. Yeah. Like, even my accent, my DC accent, sometimes I try to like mask it a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know what you be talking about sometimes.
I let the chopper fly now. I don't even care no more.
All these DC expressions, I don't even know anymore. Yeah. Context clues don't help you. So I just, smile and nod.
So you don't like, you can't, so, alright,
God.
Just say on mothers.
Ew, no.
Just say on mothers.
I'm gonna say it wrong, and everybody in the comments is gonna make
fun
of me.
In my neighborhood, we didn't say on mothers, we said on my mother. Say on my mother.
I'm not gonna say it, because I'm not gonna say it right, and you're not gonna edit this out, and I'm gonna be the laughing stock of YouTube.
Just say, what's up, Bob?
What's up, Bob?
Yeah!
I say young.
You say young. You be like, oh, nah, her DC slang getting crazy. You be like, oh, man, that's wild.
Oh, yeah. I say that all the time.
Oh, man, that's wild.
I say that. But this is the thing. Like, I just feel like when you live with your significant other and, like, you're with them all the time, like, y'all start to talk alike.
Yeah, you gonna snatch slang. Because I say yo now.
And I don't even know what my accent is. Like, I think it just depends on what I'm talking about and how hype I am at the moment.
Yeah. All right. I feel like this thing is going way off the rails.
No, we were going back to talking about, like, how you felt, and you were just like, it's basically, you were saying that it's nice to be recognized. Like, look, it's
crazy. I'm sorry. It's just crazy. It is. Like, it is. And
like, why? Like, I'll just be honest with you. I have a group chat with, like, a lot of your friends. Mm-hmm. Only because, like, whenever I'm trying to surprise you, I talk to the same people, and then, like, we keep the group chat going. I'm glad that you're not a part of that group chat, because I talk about you a lot, but nothing bad. Just like, look at how awesome he's doing, and it's like, look at how ridiculous this dude is. Like, don't call him, because he's crawling on the floor screaming because Jill Scott DM'd him.
God, like, chill. Yeah, that happened. Such kind words. Thank you, Jill. I appreciate you.
She's so sweet.
She's awesome.
So sweet.
She's awesome. She's an incredible person. No more name dropping.
Yeah, okay.
But it's like a billion of them.
But let me go back. Not one of your friends is surprised at this.
I know. That's the weird thing for me.
But that's why I need to talk to them. because like I don't know you pre us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I need to talk to them. So it's like any person that I've ever met that knows you has always said that you would be on this platform. And it's so weird for me because you never say that and you don't feel that way. And I don't really understand the why. Like why does everybody think that you would have gotten here anyway, and why don't you think you would have gotten here? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, but I don't know. Like I just
what do you like? What do they see in you? Like why did
they know the history,
always,
man?
He used to be a rapper, y'all.
Yeah,
like for real.
That's how I paid my bills, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, in DC, I used to rap. I used to write. We used to record. We used to perform.
There's a girl in DC that has his like rap name tattooed on her body. We saw her at Giant in Columbia Heights.
Just for a little context, she has a lot of rappers' names tattooed on her body, and I'm one of them. They won't get me.
Look up the name. If you can find, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Don't do that.
If you
Don't
can
do that.
find
Don't
him-
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't find me, y'all. Don't.
Do
That
it.
never happened. Music has always been a part of my life, and I was rapping since I was like 9, 10 years old. Writing raps in my book. Used to read them to my mom.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I used to write. Man, I was on the radio one time.
When you were like a kid?
Yeah.
And you freestyle?
They used to have this thing on WPGC 95.5. It was called a roll call. Hope that's the right station, but yeah, it's
Just
called
say it again
Oh,
without
yeah.
the station. Just say WPGC.
So, one of the local radio stations used to have this thing where you can call in and you could freestyle for a little bit. And
How old were you?
Man, I had to be maybe about 11, 12.
What?
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Man, I was nervous, but as soon as I heard them on the radio, I started, hey, right? Because they kind of do, it's time to get live, baby, live with the squad stuff, love a pooch, pee, we make it hot, it's the roll call, baby, so blow the spot. And I was like, delirious, the kamikaze, I blast fake fools who try to rob me, touching desperado, son, not even Harley. Oh.
You were 11?
Yeah.
You remember that?
So what's your name? I think my rap name was Delirious at the time. What's your name? Delirious. Where you from? DC. I feel you, boo, the spotlight on you. And then I go, south of the border type flow. I spit lines quicker than a gap blast, quicker than the Mexican quote paragraph. It was terribly whack. But when you were like,
I mean, for an 11-year-old?
yeah, we made.
So you've been reading the dictionary your whole life.
Yeah, man. I always had words, shawty.
Yo, Kier speaks it just goes like this.
I try not to use so many words because I hate when people use too many words when
But
it's
not
simple
only
and
do
would
you
be so
use
much easier.
you use a lot of words and you use big words. I'm like, what that means?
There's no such thing as a big word.
You see, somebody who speaks
There's
with a lot
just
of big
words
words
with more
says that.
syllables than others. It's just that simple.
More complex. You have a more
There you go.
complex verbal palette.
Yeah.
He bougie.
We used to sell our mixtapes in the street. We used to go down and play the let out at clubs. I sold
Yeah.
my mixtapes for $1. CDs.
I would if some little cute young preteen came to me and was like, my mixtape only costs $1. I'm like, let me get 5.
Oh yeah, here's my mixtape. I tell you my name. I tell you where I'm from. Here's my songs. Here's why I wrote them. Man, play it in your car. People used to buy a whole bunch of them at one time. We never saw them in the trash can when we were leaving.
That's good.
But it taught me how to talk to and connect with people. And being on stage teaches you how to connect to a large amount of people in very few words.
You see
It's
how
just like
it comes
everything
full
coming to a
circle?
head. Like, hey, yo, it's, I don't know. I just feel like everything's prepared me for this moment. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to take on anything.
I agree. Not that I'm ready, but that he's ready.
You're
like,
ready.
I just see, I mean.
You ready. You don't even have to get ready. You stay ready. I'm not going to size you no more. That's
Okay, it feels different this time.
Yeah.
Like the way that you're kind of taking everything in is different. Like before it was a lot of excitement and shock, and I feel like now it's very emotional.
Yeah.
This is a very emotional process for you, and maybe I just see it more because we're just in a more vulnerable place in our relationship. But it's just like this touches you, like it really, babe. Like I just feel like you could cry.
My whole life, I have.
Oh,
Few
baby.
times. Yeah, man, it's really emotional. It's personal. Like my mom was a writer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm picking up where she left off. Just her goal was just to share stories and like spread joy and give people something to think about. And it feels like I'm continuing on with that.
Absolutely.
I grew up my whole life wanting to be a rapper, and it crushed me when I was like in my early 20s. I had to stop. It wasn't making no money, and I didn't have like nothing to fall back on. I couldn't continue that anymore, and I stopped. you know, and to be able to still like be creative and still reach people and still play around with music and play around with images and tell stories. I get the same high from like making a dope vlog episode that I used to get from making a good verse.
Wow.
It's the same feeling, man. It feel like it's all coming back to me. And you know, like I just got a new therapist. I've been seeing her for like a month and a half, and she's been blowing my mind, man.
Yeah.
And she got me
been
back on
amazing.
track, and I
Yeah.
feel like me again. And I ain't feel like me like this since after high school.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. I told you it's past my early 20s. I can't even remember. That's another vlog episode we'll get into.
Yeah.
I say all that to say, like, I feel like I'm in my element. You know, I think Big Sean got this line. He said, I can't think of one time that I got put on the spot and I froze. Like, ever. And that's not even cockiness. That's just confidence and everything I've been through leading this moment and just being surrounded by dope friends and my dope wife and my dope daughter.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Before she wake up and come downstairs because she can't sleep.
You don't do that because I would be sad. I just love the fact that I can be me in front of everybody. I don't have to pretend to be somebody I'm not, and people embrace that, man. That's rare. Yeah. And that's rare when you a 6'1", 200-pound, dark-skinned black man, and people actually stopping and listening to what you have to say and they humanizing you.
Oh, being humanized. Oh man, we had an interview earlier today, and you know they asked us what's the one thing that you're most excited about, you know, about this movement, and we both kind of touched on feeling like us creating stories that humanize black people.
Yeah.
And I think dehumanization is a feeling that black people in general feel so much that we can't even pinpoint when it's happening.
Yeah, I've normalized it. Yeah,
you're in that constant state where you're proving, you know, yourself. Whether it's you're proving your ability to do things, you're proving the fact that you're hurt, like the black maternal health. Like, you know what I mean? You have to prove your pain. You have to prove that you're worthy. It's just...
And even then,
people don't see it,
yeah.
You know? And it's just like you're just in this constant, this state of feeling less than. We're humanizing, you know, our experience, and it really feels good to be recognized for that.
You know what?
So good.
It's funny, at work, they checked in with us, like one of the bigger bosses checked in and was like, hey, what can we do to make you feel safe and comfortable in this environment? You know, in the wake of all the racial violence that's happened. And I told her I don't have an answer for her because I've literally never been asked that question before. And the thing that I'm loving about like what this message is doing and like what that clip is doing and what this video and what this social media groundswell is doing is there are people who don't even look like me, who aren't from where I'm from, who don't have the lived experience that I have, and they're connecting with me on a human level. It's man, but on the same token, like I'm very vocal about what's going on.
Yeah. You've always been. And
it just it feels like we all on a similar vibe, at least in this space.
At least in this space. Right at this moment.
And if we can do that, maybe we can have some conversations. Yeah. And we can really do something. Like for real, we can change thought.
So like I think that what you just said is so beaubeautiful, but it also makes me sad. That we have to.
But it happened, and that's why we where we at, because there's this dodgy thing that no, we can't dodge it. We here, we here. It's in our face, and now either we can do something about it, or we can keep pretending that it's not here. But it's going to get worse. Those voices aren't going silent anymore,
Oh man,
anymore. So I'm thankful that the world is looking at me not as a black man who has a family and he's out here doing good things or whatever. I'm thankful that the world is seeing me as a man who has a family and he's out here doing good things, and he also just happens to be black.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's equity to me.
Yeah.
You know? So thank you. And if you don't feel that way, no, I'm just kidding.
You are free to go. You are free to
Yeah,
go.
you don't have to agree with what we say. Like, that's absolutely. I actually love a variance of opinions.
Right.
I love when people don't agree with me.
We don't speak in absolutes. We
No.
never speak in absolutes.
Well, I do, but that's because
our
ridiculous.
our brand isn't based on telling people how they should live.
No.
It's about telling people how we're living.
This is what we do.
This is what we do, and some things work for us and some things don't, but we always open up the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people are always like, you know, maybe you guys should consider this, or maybe, I understand Kier's position when he says this, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love that kind of relationship with our followers, like, because this is couples therapy. Like, this is like a conversation. But it
I know.
is.
I just hate it. You're right, but I hate it.
It just feels like a conversation with an old friend that can hold me accountable on the things that I say I'm gonna do, and congratulate me on the wins. You know, and not to say that we don't have friends in real life that do that, but it's like, I just feel like millennials are so connected, digitally, of course, but just like, none of us know what we're doing. And if we can help each other navigate life, then I think that's for the better. Because there's nothing, like, I love my mom. I love my mom's generation and her advice.
Shade coming.
But they
Shade
live,
and bound.
it's not even a shade. They lived a completely different life than
They
us.
have a completely different mindset
Their
than we
stakes were completely different. Like, the hustle was completely different. It's like, okay, provide. The millennial generation, we're the multiple streams of income. So we all have our 9-to-5s, and then we have we all have our side hustles, and it's because we weren't raised, you know, on that creative foundation. We weren't raised thinking that, you know, we can make money off of our minds and our creativity. It was always some trade or some job. So now we all got these professional degrees, and a whole bunch of them not using them.
And a whole bunch of debt.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of debt. But our happiness is a priority. And we've evolved into these people that's like, I can't be a good contributor to society, to my family, to others, unless I take care of myself. And that's where the whole mental health thing kind of comes in. Like, how timely is that right now?
It just all fell into the bucket in perfect synchronicity.
And then we were ready.
Your mom said something though. Your
Then
mom
we have
said,
to buy a new house.
Nah, yeah, that too. But her mom's ridiculous. I love her. She's the best. She wild.
Let me just explain the reasoning. So we've been hearing from a whole bunch of celebrities. My mom's like, oh no, you need to buy a new house. You can't have Viola Davis come to your little townhouse. Where's she gonna sit? Like, Mom, Viola Davis ain't coming over. I mean, if you want to come over, you can come over.
Oh yeah, we'll host you.
Yeah, for sure.
But she ain't checking for us.
No.
That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say
her
mom was like, y'all got those professional like degrees. That was a safety net.
Yep.
You know, just in case nothing else worked. And she's absolutely right.
Yep.
You can go be a lawyer anywhere.
Yep.
I can go be a therapist anywhere. We might not. We can incorporate those degrees.
Right.
But oh shit, should I take the lights off?
Yeah.
All right. I hope I don't get electrocuted.
Me too.
Oh damn.
Be careful, babe.
Oh, it's raining.
Duh.
Hey, outdoor lights. What's gonna happen? They're gonna short out and
But either way, like, it's gonna rain all night. I don't want them on all night anyway.
it's wet.
Just don't put your foot out there. Can you reach it?
Damn. Let me get an umbrella. My head can't get.
Okay, we'll just wait till we're done.
Hold on, I got it.
Not the bang.
No bang. Woo! Alright, we good. Y'all ain't hear that little scream. I want to scream. That was a
Oh God.
warrior. What's up?
Emails. I'm done.
The emails ain't stopping. I mean, we thankful for the opportunities, but the emails been busting.
Yeah.
They've been busting.
You know, I know this vlog episode is a little bit different than what we typically do, but I wanted to give y'all something real and something authentic, and to let y'all know that we're gonna celebrate. And you're gonna get this video at 11 o'clock at night. You're gonna get this video.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Like, we tired, but you know, we really wanted to do this to just show appreciation, and to like let you guys know that like we really gonna do this.
Yeah.
We're committed to doing this now. We're committed to this mission. You know, we're committed to everything that we said in the beginning that we wanted this to be. Hopefully on a bit, no, not hopefully, it will be on a bigger level.
It's not about a money grab where we start
no.
switching it up to get as much money as we can.
Let's just keep it 100,000%.
We ain't hurting for the bread.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, we're not rich.
We're not balling. We comfortable.
But we're in a much better place than we were growing up as children.
We're in a much better place than we were in 2017.
Shoot, we're in a much better place than we were in February. Man. I'm just saying that, like, man. You know, this isn't something that we're like desperate to do. This is something that we really took the time to figure out our lane, and we found a lane in a space that not only is a little bit untapped, but it just feels right. Like this feels right. Like for me, for the first time. I think before I was just like, ooh, like I don't know what this is gonna turn into. Like this is a lot of work. Like what is the end goal? It
wasn't culminating into enough to be
but
the juice effort, wasn't worth the squeeze.
Yeah, it was, and we'll just be honest. Like it wasn't. It was just a lot. We were tired, and it was to the point where like we didn't want to record. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like right now I'm excited to record. Like I'm excited because I can figure out what our lane is. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna head out. It's the ABC special.
Oh, the news about to be on.
So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go set up the TV. I'm gonna let Kier close out the vlog. But thank you. We'll see you next Sunday. Love y'all. Bye. Alexa, cancel the alarm.
Family. I never had the whole sit down to myself before.
Don't get crazy.
I like this. I feel like I can't say thank you enough. So thank you again. It's been a whirlwind of a week. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for all the love that you've shown me and my family. Really appreciate y'all. I don't know where this thing is going to take us. I don't know where we'll be a year from now. But I'm excited to have y'all along on a ride with us. Love y'all. Y'all are dope. I'm on the news, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna take y'all with me. Oh no, the shit.
Oh my God.
That's us. On the news, it don't get no better than that. Hey, see y'all next Sunday. Deuces.